Hey, what's up guys? I'm back. So again, we're doing the reading my weird Twitter posts. So a lot of my Twitter is anxiety and depression, and I kind of wanted to just highlight the weird shit that people in school passed when they're like, all my like mental health buddies are like, oh yeah, like your mental health, that's important, and it is. But I say some really, really weird shit that they just like, oh, she's just weird or high right now. Like, we're just gonna skip over it. So I kind of want to pay attention to it for a minute. So the first video, part one, is my weird Twitter posts. This is part two of weird Twitter posts, and maybe I'll do one that's like not my weird ones, you know, like my ones that are actually like anxiety and depression ones, but these are the funny ones that I'm reading through, and I'm like, when did I say that? One. Two, why did I post it? Like, oh my god. Y'all wonder why I'm like anonymous. Fuck. Alright. So we left off at like 3:20. I post like every day, but this one's 3:12 because we're going backward. And this was 2019. We've already been 2020. This is only like last year. Okay, start off. I thought my roommate was crying. It's my cat moaning at the wall for no reason. LOL, my morning in its entirety. Hashtag cats are weird. My cat she did do this. She was 17 when she passed away. I got her when I was 5. Biggest mistake of my life. Don't rescue a cat. Don't do it. I rescued 2 cats, and one is just a fat thing that lays on the countertop and scratches you when you walk by him until you feed him more because he's already morbidly obese. And this one that I had when I was 5 hated us. Like, she would maul my mom's leg when she walked down the hallway and then scamper away. But she would never run away. Like, we could put her outside and like go on vacation, and we'd come home and she'd like materialize in the house again. Like, we had coyote problems, eating everything in the neighborhood, didn't touch our house. Even when we didn't have dogs, for like that smidget we didn't have dogs, we had the cats were fine. Not that I wanted to kill my cat, but she was just like, she had an unhealthy amount of luck, and she was an asshole. She was so mean. I have so many scars from that freaking cat. Oh my goodness. But she would meow at the walls at night, like she would cry at them. I think I have videos of it, but oh my goodness. And people are like, oh, she's so nice. I'm like, she's the devil incarnate. What are you talking about? I called her Satan Cat. For the last 6 years of her life, she was Satan Cat. Or Thunderbutt. Because she was fat. Or Fat Butt. I wonder why she didn't like us. Alright. Had a dream. Okay, first off, so I'm doing all the ones that have hashtag dream and hashtag weird because all of my dreams are weird. And especially ones like if I post it and I'm like hashtag weird dreams, you know it's weird. Okay, so this one was, had a dream I had triplets named Hunter, Finley, Rose in honor of Huckleberry Finn. Don't know how I got that one. And Sawyer in honor of Tom Sawyer. Weirdest dream ever. A lot of retweets. How hard I laugh when the Border Patrol calls weed a narcotic. I used to be obsessed with watching Border Patrol, the like Canadian-American border like TV show of like them trying to catch criminals like sneaking shit like across the border, and there was like weed in the car, and they were like, "You are in possession of cannabis, the narcotic," and I was like, pot isn't a narcotic. Dying. Oh, and then, so I was just gonna say this, that moment when Knucklepuck gets stopped by CBD, only I would recognize them. So this band called Knucklepuck, they're either from like Michigan or like, I think it's Michigan, and they're like hockey playing idiots that turn into a screamo band. And they played at Warped Tour 2016 or 17, I think it was. I was out of high school, because I went for my favorite band, Census Fail, and Knucklepuck performed, and my mom was like, oh, like, I want to know the kind of bands before you go, because I'm not just going to send my teenage daughter, so maybe I wasn't out of high school, my teenage daughter out to this tour or whatever. So I showed her the lineup, and she goes, what's Knucklepuck? Like, she couldn't pronounce the name. And I was like, oh, let me show you. And I played it. And she was like, what is this horrific noise? Because she doesn't like Screamo. Yeah, obviously. She's like 60. And then I was like, so then it's been the joke that Knucklepuck is my mom's favorite band. So I was gonna like get her a sticker to put on her car. And she was like, if you do that, I'm gonna smack you. So then every time we go out, I remember I'll like be listening to like a really like aggressive song. And I was like, look, Mom, it's your favorite song. It's your favorite band, Knucklepuck. And they're like, Lori, I hadn't. But yeah, Knucklepuck got stopped by CBD, Canadian Border Patrol, on the TV show. And they were like, no, we're a band. Like, we got a lot of weird groupies in our van. Like, it's probably their drugs or whatever. Like, and they were like, oh, they say they're a band. And I'm like, they are a band. I've seen them perform in concert before. Damn. Whew. Being dramatic for the sake of being dramatic, more like loudly imploding so people will finally hear you. Okay, how about this one? Is it bad if I can't remember if I saw Dirty Heads live or not because I was probably high? But I do remember chanting along to Medusa while freezing my ass off in the middle of nowhere. Hashtag BFD 2018. I did see them. I've now seen them twice. And they did Medusa twice, and once I was a little bit under the influence with my friend, up in the middle of fucking nowhere, freezing my ass off, and I had blue hair. And then the latest time was with my little brother and his friend, and my little brother. We went to Reggae Fest One Love for his, I'm gonna fuck this up, his 17th birthday. And then the other one's 13. And then his friend went with us. And, I mean, I left the concert at some point to, like, go off and, like, use the bathroom. And then I came back, and they were, like, lost in the crowd. Like, it was a huge crowd. And I made my way through on the basis of just being like, my little brothers are literally right there. I can see his fucking tall head, because he's like 6 feet tall, but he's 17, which is annoying because I'm like 5'2", and 23. And so I was like, they're right there. Like, I just need to get to my brother. And of course, my dumbass, I went through to this group of people, and I tripped, and I was going through, and this guy caught me, and I was like, oh, thank you so much. And he gave me kind of like a weird look, and I was like, okay, I get that, like, I'm weird, I'm sorry. And I, like, pushed through, like, past him, because I was like, I'm not here to small talk, I'm here to get to my family. I pushed past him, and I saw my brother's mate, Kyle, standing there, and I didn't even think, I grabbed his arm, so out of nowhere, they're partying, and out of the back, like, coming from behind them, I just come, like, emerging, like, birthing out of this fucking crowd, grab his arm, and I was like, save me, please. He pulls me out, and then my taller younger brother looks at me, and he's like, oh my god, you found us. And I was like, it took me half a damn hour to get back to you. I was so mad. And then almost instantaneously, the guy that I just tripped on that helped me started fucking tweaking out so hard, and I was like, and he kept trying to, like, come near us, and my younger brother, the youngest one, we had, like, on the far side, and I was like, you stay over there, because I can't explain this to Mom. And then he was there, and he was trying to, like, position me away from it, but I was like, I want to see the concert, too. Like, if I need to elbow this guy in the throat, I will. And luckily, he kind of just kept bugging his mate, Kyle, and Kyle kept, like, shoving him back, like, dude, back off. And he kept, like, just coming back, and I'm like, okay, this goes bad, like, I know, so Kyle's, like, a foot taller than me, Joshy's 2 feet taller than me, like, they're all, like, pretty gigantic. I'm really short. Even my youngest brother is, the youngest one there, was 13, and he was taller than me, but I was like, I'm the oldest when this all goes down, like, you're 17, you're 13, I'm 22 at that time. I was like, if shit goes wrong, I'm the adult. That's terrifying. But, you know, so. Reflection giggle. Just putting that out there. And I, added, dear God, tagged my ex-boyfriend because it was a thing. Okay, I really don't understand where this came from. Nasty ass rude bitches get stitches. Don't mess with the bad girls on a full moon. Demon face. The wolves are out. Skull and bones. Oh, I know what this was. I put hashtag movies, and I remember my sister and I went to the movies, and this bitch in front of us was being really damn rude. And my sister, obviously, like, she was being rude to me. And I was like, yeah, okay, shut up, bitch. And then she turned around, and my sister was right there, and she was like, you wanna fucking go? And she was like, well, no, never mind, like, oh, okay, this was a song, apparently. I'm like, guys with eye tattoos that literally circle around his body while he walks so they can all look at you. Imagine that for a second. Spelling that friend you've known forever's name wrong. Catfish and crows the size of whales, and giant robots chasing plasma beings. These are a few of my nightmare things. I don't even know what I dream about anymore. I am the definition of misusing company resources. It's very true. All the shit in my garage is for my work. And wait for me, I'll hurry. 30 minutes later, the blow dryer just turns on. I want my damn coffee. Oh my god. That is my aunt. She's like, I'll be real quick. And then she does like 7 loads of laundry, blow dries her hair for the 3rd time, and then like, should I put makeup on? I'm like, can we go? Everything's closing. Okay. Trying to convince my dog that her breed name is literally Mastadorable. This was when I thought she was a Mastiff Lab Pit Bull, and that she was fucking adorable, but she's actually not any of those things. She is a Pit Bull, German Shepherd, Rottweiler, Aikido, Cocker Spaniel, German Shepherd mix. So, she's just a Molly Monster is what I call her. Rereading old tweets could either be hilarious or detrimental to your mental health status. Always a fun guessing game. I'm such a dork, ... Fried brain feels nice, said no one ever. Well, yeah. I've been bad, equates to I ate an entire cake in the parking lot with my bestie. My boyfriend has nothing to worry about. I remember this, I texted him. It was like the middle of the night, whatever, and I texted him. I was like, I did something bad. And he was like, what did you do? And I was like, me and my best friend, which is my roommate, we went cake shopping, and we just bought a small little cakes. We bought it, and then we ate it in the parking lot because we didn't want to bring it home and look like fat asses, so we sat in the parking lot and ate the entire cake in like the Ralph's parking lot. Most of the time I can function. It's a lie. Okay, it's another dream video. I had a dream last night. I met a comatose... You do see this, right? I had a dream last night. I met a comatose boy in the woods, and then this kid started recording a song in an open room, but no sound was playing. They kept trying to murder me in front of the police station. What the fuck does that dream mean? Yo, amazingly I survived 2018. Holla freaking Luya. I've been watching Bones all day. Favorite TV show. I realize this is unhealthy, but I've also been eating oranges all day, which is healthy. I think it just about balances out. Gotta love sick days. Hashtag murder. Now it's time for cinnamon rolls and making my mom cry. That was tweeted Christmas morning. I'd say that was a great success. She cried, I cried, it was great. To be fair, I made her a very emotional Christmas gift that she cried at and I cried at because it was emotional. I didn't just make my mom cry on Christmas for my own personal enjoyment. That would be a Christmas gift to me, not to her. So. Okay. I cannot for the life of me be that girl with matching undergarments. Like, bitch, you're lucky my clothes match. And they still don't. Like, I wear some weird shit. Travellightly. That show, Marvel's Runaways, Frank Dean, whenever he's saying bye to people that are leaving the church of Gibb, they're leaving, he's like, travel lightly. What the fuck? Let's see. Had a dream I was canoeing through the sky again, except when I landed in my other world, it was all different and I couldn't find the people I knew there. Everyone looked not like themselves. New relationship status. Welp, I tried. A lot of stuff about Michelle Obama. Alright, oh yeah, that was it. Okay, didn't make any sense. Okay, so this one, you can't see it. That doesn't make any sense with all the fucking letters. I don't understand myself. The pineapple needs to readjust. That look on your mom's face when you accidentally reveal your gay as fuck status. Oops. I did this more than once. Where I was hanging with my mom and she said something like about lesbians or something. And I was like, well, I'd do her or whatever. Like call her over here and have a party. And Mom's like, you're not, are we? I'm like, yeah. Okay, these are just sad things. Alright. I love watching MTV just to hear all the beeps instead of fucking cuss words. It's literally the reason I watch this shit still. Your hashtag, your fave blue girl has issues. How's your day going? Well, let's see. I started talking to Toby again. For those of you who don't know, Toby is a computer. Hashtag, your fave blue girl has issues. I do have Toby still, but he's a little broken. So I have a new computer that I haven't named yet because he's my ex's and I feel like it's weird. And I have a lamp named Charlie, and my car is named Henry Bernard, and my phone is named Cyrus. So obviously I have an issue with it. Guys. Don't watch Supernatural while holding a cup of lemonade in bed. I shit you not, the whole thing went whoosh. Okay, me to life. Serendipity, sign me up. Hashtag IKEA troubles. Hashtag IKEA. Hashtag IKEA in all caps. Fuck, I think the parrots are back. Hashtag your fave blue girl is crying. There's gonna have to be a part 3 over this one. Alright, so I will come back because we've just hit 2018 and get ready for part 3. Like, subscribe.